Hey, what's up, y'all? I know that you call me. I'm practicing my catch line. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and film those gargants real soon. Yeah, I got the baby gargants right here. Yeah, I'm gonna get working right now. I gotta build, I gotta paint, I got a base, but you know, I got it. It's a holiday, so I got you. Yeah, I got you, Jack. Baby gargants, nice yellow Jeep on a nice day. But baby gargants,
It's a holiday.
oh yeah, buddy. Nothing like good old watering hole. Well, ain't this nice? Sitting here, beautiful weather. Got the rod sitting in the water and listening to the sweet melodic sounds on my favorite bat rap channel, Seasons of War.
What's up, James?
Hey, how's it going? What do we got here?
What do we have here? I think we have a new General's Handbook somewhere around here.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
to
do.
Games Workshop.
Thank you, Games Workshop, for the. We took a week off, not because I messed up the sound really bad, not because of that.
Yeah, we just we didn't want to play old stuff for you. You know.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You know, you want to see
Definitely,
new stuff.
definitely. This battle plan is from the new book. Some of the ones in the new book are similar to the previous General's Handbook, but this one's new. This is called Twist and Turns. There's 4 objectives on the board, and we have an L-shaped or 7-shaped, whatever you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
And they're active or inactive. The way they get inactive is if you holding it with a Ganetian champion, which are champions are with 8 or less wounds, and not a mount, and not unique, then you roll dice at the start of your turn, and on a 4+, they become inactive. And at the end of the turn, if you're holding the objective, after you score your points, you roll the dice and they become inactive.
Excellent.
With this, I have Nurgles. The Nurgle list didn't change much, so we're using new points. The only things that have changed on my list is that the
Rotbringer Sorcerer?
Rotbringer Sorcerer and the Nurgling in reserves have gone down 5 points each. So normally this list with my Shards of Valagar would be 2,000 points exactly, but I am 1990 because of the new points update.
Lucky dog.
Yes, lucky me. Maybe I'll get a triumph out of this. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Well, you made my list, you'll know.
In my list, I have 3 units of Plague Bearers, 1 unit of Putrid Blight Kings, the Blight Kings, 20 stack of Plague Bearers, and this small 10 unit are part of a new, what are they called?
They're called battalions.
They're called battalions. They're part of the new battalion, which is now called Galician Veterans, which brings over from the previous book where Galician veterans could fight in 2 ranks. Now they bring it back, but they're a battalion.
Yep, and it's slightly different because you don't need to be battle line anymore. So some of your units that have 4 wounds or less, not mounted, all similar to the last General's Handbook, can be in this battalion. I think it's 3 units. Is the maximum that can be in there?
4 actually.
4 units.
So minimum you have to have 2, but maximum 4.
Well, why should I put that one in there too?
Because the next battalion in the book that I'm using is called Galician Command. This one requires a Galician commander and a unit of 4 or less wounds, not a mount. In the battalion Galician Command, which these 2 are in, if the Galician veteran fights, immediately afterwards the bodyguards can fight as long as they're within 6.
Hey.
another part of my group, I have
Morbidex, twice born.
Morbidex, twice born. And
he's the guy who likes Nurglings. He's a Nurgling champion.
he's my favorite Nurgling general.
She did a great job painting him up. He looks so slimy and gross.
He did. He did an outstanding job.
How many people painted models in this army? About 5.
I would say probably 5 or 6.
You painted some. Ricky painted some. She painted some. Noah painted some. That's
Yeah.
4.
It's
Okay.
4. And the stranger that I bought
Oh yeah,
from,
that's the guy you bought him from me. So that's 5. Hey,
some stranger. I just like.
some dude got a good deal.
And then finally we have my general.
Ooh.
My general is the Lord of Blights. The best thing about him is he has a 3+ save. But he is currently using the command trait Grandfather's Blessing. I also chose the Falcon Flask, which...
Feculent flask?
Yeah, is it? It's Fecund.
Feculent. No, I don't. Fecund? Yeah.
Fecund?
Fecund? The F flask.
It's the F flask.
He snuck in some alcohol in his little flask.
Yeah.
Firebird.
And on the 2+, he heals all his wounds. Or, if I roll a 1, he's dead.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Good
I like
times.
that.
But he becomes a beast of Nurgle, so hopefully I don't roll that 1. Cause we don't
Yeah.
have the bottle.
Left it on the desk.
Yeah, we left it an hour away.
So what is your sub-faction?
My sub-faction I'm using is Befouling Host, which gives me the second tree.
Okay.
And we did roll from the table already, which I have the best thing ever.
Yeah.
For turn 1, which is I rolled a 3, and it gives me the Burgeoning. So I roll on how many battle rounds there are, and if I roll a 4+, I get an extra
You
contagion
get a contagion point based on the battle round.
Yeah.
So on a 4-up, he'll get 1 contagion point. So I looked out on that one. Nope, no contagion point for you.
I'm so glad I rolled that 3.
And you were the attacker, and you finished deploying first.
Yep.
So you get to decide who gets to go first.
Well, you're going to go first as you
sorry.
introduce your army.
Hey, awesome. I appreciate that. It's Jack. Hey, and I am playing Tzeentch. And I don't like that. I feel dirty. I feel dirty about that. I don't like Tzeentch that much. But it's a cool army. I like the new book. So I'm going to go over my list. So starting off with my general, this sweet, sweet Ogroid Thaumaturge that I painted with oil painted. And I sacrificed one of my Series 7 paintbrushes because I don't know how to take care of paintbrushes. But that's okay. That's my general. I'll go over his command trait. And his, I didn't give him item, but his command trait, Arcane Sacrifice, that at the start of the hero phase, you can inflict 1 mortal wound to a friendly Tzeentch unit within 3 of the general. If you do so until the end of the phase, add 9 inches to any spell successfully cast by my general. So that's pretty dope. His spell is Glimpse the Future. I'll go over, I have a unit of Carrick Acolytes. I have an ally here, the Contorted Epitome. He's a 2-caster and it can re-roll, I like it. I have the Curseling, and his spell is, sorry James, I'm taking this long. He has the Bolt of Tzeentch. I have a unit of, these are battle line version of Pig Horse so they can split.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about you don't have to worry about bounty hunters anymore.
Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, well, I was never shook by bounty hunters. A lot of people were, but you know, I just didn't play. Going over here, I have some Slaves to Darkness, Coalition Allies type stuff. So they got the Mark of Tzeentch, everything's good. The Ogroid Thaumaturge? No, Thermodons. Got a unit of Thermodons. I got one of these things. I don't know if he's ally or whatnot. The app is being weird because I think the new Tzeentch book, the new Slaves to Darkness book isn't in there yet. But hey, this is a Ogroid. Don't say it. Okay, there's a Thaumaturge. There's the Therodons. Myrmidon. Hey, I do it. No help at all. I got a unit of Skyfires because I love those guys. I got James loves Hidden Tech. He loves these guys. Mutalic Vortex Beast. I have another Ogroid Thaumaturge. This is the one that James painted up for the competition. He actually painted it twice.
It was basically a Prime. The Sin City Prime model.
I have a unit of Screamers because these are battle line because the sub-faction I took is the one where I think it's Host Arcanum. So I can unbind, a free unbind, the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th battle round, and these Screamers are battle line. And these guys went up 10 points. I'm not sure, I don't know all the points because James made my list. Well, I gave him suggestions. And then we'll go over this Ogroid Thaumaturge spell because he's a sweet, sweet wizard. And I gave him Arcane Suggestion. He has an artifact, Time Slip Pendant. So he'll be able to fight twice, once per game. I did take this endless spell here, which is the new enhancement from the GHB I gave to the Curseling. He has Master Tunneler, so he can, teleport outside of 9. I just thought it was cool. But hey, I did roll for my Destiny dice. I got 4 1s. So I can stack those to be 4, right?
Yes.
That's how Tzeentch works?
Yeah.
Tzeentch is just cheap. I got a 3, I got a 4, and I got 3 5s. And that is it. I'm at 1995.
And for grand strategies, what did you choose?
I chose Survivor's Instinct. So if my general is a Galician champion, which he is, if he is on an objective outside my territory at the end of the game, I get my grand strategy. And
I chose the grand strategy to defend what's ours, which is if there's no enemies in my territory, I get it.
That's the one that was already, you gotta pick one of the new ones. Ones go. Pick one of the hard ones.
The hard ones, then I have more Galician champions than you at the end of the game, which is called
That's what
Day
we
of
call
Ours.
Peer pressure,
The
ladies and
day
gentlemen.
is ours.
Peer pressure.
And
I got one new battalions from the GHB, the Sharpshooter Battalion, because I do have 3 units that shoot. I put this unit in there, the Skyfire's in there, and these guys in there. It's not good shooting. The Skyfire's is okay.
I think more people painted your army than mine.
we got Shu, Noah, Micah, Jace. Everybody loves Jace. We need to come back, Jace. James, Jack, James,
Jace?
and Micah. Yeah. We're tied up.
Yeah.
All right, so
And finally, you get to cast a spell because
I
you're
did.
going first.
Yep, and so I
Automatically.
set that up. No one buy for you. It moves, I believe it moves 9 at the end, and it does some damage. So I know if I can have a chance to kill him if I roll. No, I can't kill that guy. But I'm gonna go. So it's gonna be Tzeentch turn 1, and we'll get this party started.
Tzeentch, turn 1.
Turn 1. Okay, I'm gonna go with my battle tactic, which is gonna be Reckless Abandon. He's outside of 18. He's a mortal Save the Darkest unit, so he has to complete a charge this turn. And my heroic action, I will do Finest Hour on that bad boy.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm ready to get this party started.
For my heroic action, I'm going to do heroic willpower on the sloppy Biopiper.
Yeah.
With this new GHB, if you go second, you can do 2 heroic actions in your hero phase. So I have to wait till my turn.
Yeah, so it's not
to
going
do
to be
the
here.
second one.
But so we're going to start with spells. So my general is going to, no, let's not do it first. I'm going to do Mystic Shield, and I'm going to use 2 Destiny dice. We're going to do a 1 and a 4. That's 5, but I am on Arcane Terrain, so it's +1. My Curseling, no, change it. Curseling is casting Mystic Shield on himself.
It's going through.
Okay, hey.
1 fate point.
1 fate point to me. I'm going to cast a Glimpse of the Future from my general, who's next to this Arcane Terrain. And so he's got a +1. This goes off on a 7. And if I have fewer than 9 Destiny dice, you can roll a die and add it to your Destiny pool. I don't like those ones. Oh no!
Does it say Nurgle's going to win when you glimpse the future?
No. It's a possibility though. All right, so that did not go off. Sad panda. I'm gonna do Arcane Bolt on my Contorted Epitome. Ooh, it goes off on a 8.
Missed, yeah, it was going through.
All right, it goes off. I am at 2
Fate points.
fate points. Now I'm going to cast their spell to gives their weapons rend.
Their shooting weapon.
Yeah, and they can target your heroes because that's how I do things. Here we go. It's called Gestalt Sorcery, and it goes off on a 6, 7.
I will try with the Sloppy Biopiper's willpower, and
you tied me. So it goes off.
It's a 6 to my 7.
A 7.
I know.
Okay. So
I think
this spell goes off. That puts me up to 3.
Math is difficult, okay?
Other Ogre Thaumaturge, he's going to cast Arcane Suggestion. I'm going to cast it on the Black Kings, make them -1 hit, -1 wound. Goes off on an 8. Oh no! Does not go off.
Good thing, because I was out of range for that.
That is it for my spell, so I do get 3. Oh, never mind. The Contorted Epitome has a spell, a War Scroll spell. Going with the Contorted Epitome, this is a really dope spell. Overwhelming Acquiescence goes off on a 7. I can reroll, and I'm at a +1. 24 inches, I pick D3 units to get, and I reroll hit rolls of 1 for attacks that target them. Contorted Epitome is a good ally. Goes off on an 8.
Right.
What?
Another range.
D3 units. 3. So I think I'm going to pick 1, 2, and I don't think anything else. Let me check. So yeah, and my bolt of Tzeentch for my cursing's out of range. So now we are going to go to this thing here. We're going to move it. It's 9 inches. Set that right there.
You need to roll dice and kill me, basically.
Yay.
On was it 5s or 6s?
Going against the Blight Kings, every 5 up is going to be a mortal wound. Oh, so we're at 2, 4 mortal wounds. You do have your 5 up ward save.
Rolling my 5 up war saves, and
Taking 3.
3. They're not dead yet.
And now, this is what we're looking like at the start of the moon phase. Hey, made a mistake. You guys already caught it though. I know you guys. These guys are mounted, so they can't be in the sharpshooter battalion, and you have to have a like 3 is the maximum, and in the minimum you have to have. You have to have a full battalion, so I can't have that there. Well, I can put them in it, I guess. So still take a sharpshooter. These guys, and I'm taking it out of the these guys out of it and putting the screamers. You know, they can spit at you.
It's infantry units,
It's
4 or
infantry
less
unit.
wounds, no mounts.
Doesn't say it has to shoot.
Yeah.
So that is my movement phase. I moved these guys up here. Brought the Contorted Epitome down, still within range of the Arcane, but he kind of left it. Moved these guys up to see if I could still shoot. Skyfires are kind of screening the Ogroids. Just tapped into the objective here with these 2. And put the Screamers over here to grab this one. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that more?
All right, so I think a little bit more. A little bit.
A little bit.
And I did use my once per game teleport over there. And so now I'm going to go to the Jack phase, aka the shooting phase. Going with the Curseling first. D6 shots. It's going to be 6.
Ooh.
Woo!
No.
I'm shooting into those plague bearers in front of me. I don't like how they look. Hitting on a 3. And then we'll be wounding on a 3. That's going to be 3 at a -1.
Damage.
1 damage each.
So I'm just going straight to my ward save.
All right,
And
save 1, 2 damage.
That's 1 dead.
Okay. Next, we'll be shooting with my pink horrors. Let's see how many are range. Going with my sorceress bolt. Hitting on 4s. So it's just going to be...
They're +1 because that spell you cast. Epitome.
Oh, no, I'm re-rolling ones.
Oh, there you go.
That's what it was. Hey, thanks for the reminder. Hey, what a good guy.
Sometimes I hate
What
myself.
a good guy.
Sometimes I hate myself.
Wounding on 3s. There's a 1 rin because I did get my spell off, so that's 5 at a -1.
We'll go straight to my ward saves.
Ooh, getting 1.
That's 2 more dead.
Nickel and dime, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take them more close to me. I need that charge. No.
What?
Go with my Skyfires. I will use all that attack. Going into the Blight Kings, I would like to kill that one.
I would all out defense in this situation, but they ignore it.
Yeah, I ignore negative modifiers to hit and wound rolls because I am guided by the future. So hitting on 3s now, my champion gets 1 extra shot. If I roll a 6 to hit, it's D3 mortal wounds, not in addition though. Oh, it's not flat. Hey, so that's going to be D3 mortal wounds here, which is just 1.
That's 1 guy dead.
And then we're going to be wounding on 3s. Ooh, just 1 at a -1.
1 at -1. That brings him back. Brings him to 6.
No, these guys have a 4.
4 brings him to 5.
Okay,
And then
so it's going to be D3 mortals. Oh, D3 wounds, 2. Hey, 2 more. Take that. Forgot to do this in the hero phase, but we did measure it was in range. So the Mutilate Vortex Beast, you pick a unit within 18 inches in your hero phase, you roll 1 dice and look at the corresponding table. If there's a Tzeentch Wizard within 9, which there is, the Ogroid Thaumaturge, I get to roll 2 dice and pick the one I want. So we got a 2 and a 5. A 2 is subtract 1 from run rolls made by the unit for the rest of the game. Ooh, that's pretty good. What could be better than that? Let's check out 5. D6 mortal wounds. I'll take that one. I'll take
D6 mortals?
I'll take D6 mortals.
Good thing you didn't roll a 6.
Oh, it's just 1. I should have taken the -1. Why was you just gonna save it? Okay, 1 more mortal wound.
That's it.
Charge phase. The only thing I'm going to charge is my Curseling, because I did give him Finest Hour, and I teleported him all this stuff, and it's my battle tactic. James almost got me out.
Almost.
Almost. I could use my 10.
Shit on the roll?
I'll use my 10, definitely. And that gets me within half an inch. Whew, I would have failed that battle tactic right off the bat. So, in there, gonna fight these stinky plague bears. And yeah, we're gonna go to the combat phase. There's no monsters in combat. Going with my Curseling here. I'm gonna pile in like this. I'm just hop in this movement tray. Hey guys.
I did use my Biopiper, the Jolly Gut Pipes, of using early one evening. My pus tool was seeping, which gives them wound rolls of 6s into the unit. Does mortal wounds.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Not really. I don't like that. So we're gonna go with all out attack because you're so stinky. You're -1 to hit. Got flies and stuff on my face. I want to counteract that. But I will be re-rolling. Hit rolls of 1 because they have been contorted epitome. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Hey, thank you, Slaanesh. Oh, mother. Okay. Now wounding on 2s because it is my Finest Hour. That's gonna be 2 at a -1.
2 at -1. I did all out defense.
Yes, you did.
Off camera. Should have said that. So I did all out defense. So the 6s.
Oh,
I made
it's
1
2
save.
damage.
2 damage. So I need 5s.
Reward. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I take 1 damage.
Now I do have D6 for my staff. Oh no.
That's 2 attacks.
And hitting on 4s because +1 -1. And rerolling that 1 because I have a Tzeentch friend. Slaanesh friend. Now I'm wounding on 3s. Finest Hour. Boom. 1 at no rend.
1 at no rend, so it goes to 5s.
Hey, 1 damage.
5s again.
Hey.
That guy's dead now.
Woo!
Plague Bears going into the Curseling. I have 5 attacks because 1's not in range and I have a leader there. And
6 attacks.
So 6 attacks. I have 6. Okay, I don't. So it's 4s, 3s, no rend.
6s are mortal wounds. No 6s. Wait, hey.
No, 6s would have been disease. 6s to wound are mortals.
Oh,
in addition
yeah.
to. But alas,
3.
there's 3 at no rend, so that's 2s for you.
Oh, 1 goes through.
That's 1 damage.
1 damage, okay. And the way you piled in, you let the slide through the Biopiper able to come in.
With 4 beautiful, amazing attacks in the Sloppy Biopiper. With the Sloppy Biopiper, I've got 4 attacks.
Ooh, 1 disease point.
1 disease point, 1 miss, or 2 misses because it's 4s to hit, and 3's to wound.
Ooh, 2. No 6s though.
No 6s, so -1.
6 save.
Did you make that?
Yes, sir. Didn't use this. So I'm going to have 1 disease point and take 1 damage.
The Curseling got 2 more additional disease points from the 6, so he has 3 disease points. But they're auto-passed. But if I roll a 1, they turn back to life.
Nope.
That's the opposite of what I needed. And now I have 3 dice for his disease points, and on 4s,
Hey, 2
takes
more.
2 more
Ouch.
mortal wounds.
And that goes down to 1. So, in this new battle, what's it called? Battle plan?
Battle plan, twist and turn. There's something called changing priorities. At the end of the turn, you roll a dice to see if on a 4 up,
It
they
shuts
become
it off.
inactive.
Yep. I do have Galician champions here. So on
let's
the
add 1s to the roll.
3 up, hey, flip that off. Boop, beep, boop. The one in the middle, I actually have a champion over there too. Turn that off. Look at me. Look at me. This one over here. Hey, flip that one off.
And that's going to be the one that does
This one's on a 4. Oh.
I move so fast, I'm going to take that from you.
Oh yeah. And so I got 1, 2 more. Now these all turn off, except for that one. And then we're gonna go to, my battle tactic. I made that charge. Definitely sacrificed the curse like so I don't know how smart it was. But hey, now we're going on to Nurgle. Turn 1.
With the new rules, I'm still going to desecrate their land for my battle tactic and get the little beautiful tree for my Nurglings to sit
My
on.
tower.
Tower
Oh,
of
no.
Terror. Then, because it's round 2, it's turn 2, battle round 1, I can do 2 heroic actions. For this heroic action, I will use strike at the opening and lead by example, which allows the hero to fight in for the heroic action, and also the plague bearers. So with this, they cannot fight again in the phase, and they have the strike last for the rest of the phase. So if they go into combat again, they strike last.
Yeah, so if you could fight twice in the hero phase,
Yep.
you can't. But I don't know much things that fight twice in the hero phase, but hey.
Exactly.
I guess
Daughters of Cain.
Yeah, Daughters of Cain.
Yeah. So I have to start with the Sloppy Bile Piper, and I cannot use his beautiful fart music. So just nothing at all.
Hey, that's what you get.
And now
Get bumpers.
my Plague Bearers. Rolling, I need 4s. That's 1 disease point. And
3 hits, 4 hits.
4 hits.
Yep.
And 3s. Now make those 2+ saves.
I'm glad that 6 ain't working. Oh, okay, we'll see next time. So it's going to be 2 up, because you don't have rend.
Correct. And it looks like you
Hey,
did it all.
look
But you
at
did
that.
the disease point.
I did get a disease point. You know what? I like that heroic action you just did. Where you fight the hero?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that one real quick. I'm going to fight you.
I hate you. He's -1 to hit.
Ready?
Sure, it'll benefit me. Ready to not die.
Go back up. There we go. Going with my Curseling. I was with Curseling Chain. That is a Curseling. So I might want to hit, but I'm still re-rolling ones. I'm going into the Sloppity Bile Piper right now. I don't like that guy. Oh, but that's a bodyguard, so you can just transfer the wounds. Never mind. I'll just attack these dudes. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, because I am no longer Finest Towers. It's going to be 1 at a -1.
1 -1. And I failed, so 3 damage, right? Oops. Or 2 damage.
2 damage.
So 5s and nothing.
I don't think you would have got a save anyway. Oh, you don't want to lose that guy. That's your banner.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You want to use your champion. Okay. All right, so now I have these are hitting on 5s. Actually, it's D6. So D6 for my Staff of Tzeentch, 4. Just like I thought. Hitting on 5s. Hey! Wounding on 4s. Oh, look at me. No rend. So 6.
4.
That was just 3. 3 went through.
And
You say 1, so 2 go through.
2 go through.
5
and
upward.
5 upwards.
Hey, another guy goes down. Nickel and dime. Nickel and dime. Okay, so I assumed wrong that the battalion he's in, it's not a bodyguard battalion. They just fight after the Bile Piper fights. I
Yeah.
thought maybe he could shift wounds to it. But I'm happy at what I did.
But it specifically says the combat phase, so I had to spend the heroic action to allow this to happen.
And like, yeah, it's a cool rule. I like it. Now we're gonna go to the rest of your hero phase. Oh no, yeah, I did my heroic right here.
Yeah, heroic
What's your
phase.
phase?
I'm going to cast a spell.
Yay!
I'm going to
to.
cast the
Is it shield?
No, it didn't go off. It was the shards.
Oh, Shards of Valgar.
Yeah.
Does not go off from that one.
That's my 1 spell. And now you have some action here.
I wish that spell went off because I would have gotten a fate point. So
I know.
I wouldn't even have bound it. Move my Simulacrum over here to kind of block a little bit. And looking for 5s and 6s. We got
3.
3 mortal wounds. That is average. Hey, pick
And
that.
that is not average.
I love your ward saves.
This is what we're looking like at the end of the hero phase. Time to move.
Go over something real quick. So we got the dice wrong on whether something's active or inactive. High is active, low is inactive. So I rolled 3 pluses on these 3, so they all remained active. Whereas this one, I rolled a 1, and it's inactive. So we just flip that over. All these are active. So, but it's still on mine. We were a little, well, not gun shy. We jumped the gun.
Yeah.
We jumped the gun. So now James will roll to see if he gets 1 command point on the 4.
Y'all won't know that. I'm cutting it all out.
Not command
I'm
point.
editing
Okay.
it all out.
On a 4 up, he's going to
On
get
the 4
1.
up, I get a CP, so I got 3 for my territory.
Yep.
And then I got this. I get 1 for each tree, and then I got to roll a 4 because it's battle round 1. I'm gonna roll 1 dice, and the result is a 2. So he takes 2 more. Oh wait, move it.
Into the movement phase. What'd you do, James?
I just moved things forward slowly. I ran everything. I retreated the Bile Piper just so he can still use the bagpipes and not die. They actually rode really well.
So 6 for their run.
Yep. And they rode. I rode 5, 5, 6. I think it was.
Good running rolls. Everything ran though. So and there's 1 retreat, and there was 1 infiltration of gross Nurglings to come get the battle tactic.
And that is still within the range needed to take that objective, or for my battle tactics. So I did receive my battle tactics. Now we're going straight into combat.
Yeah, no charging because everybody ran.
But prior to that, he does receive one more for one unit at the end of the movement phase.
Yep, goes up to 3 because at 6 he got in the hero phase.
Plague Bearer's gonna pile in and attack. That's 5 attacks because the leader, and 4s, 3s.
Ooh, one disease point.
That's 2 hits, 3s.
Oh, 3 hits. Ooh, that's a mortal wound.
Oh yes, you're right. Mortal wound.
One mortal wound to me.
3.
3. I need to save one of these, or I'm dead.
You're dead.
No.
I may be dead, but you're dead.
I got 2 up. Pumpkin 5. Hey, live 1 wound.
I don't mean right now.
Yeah, there's still a phase.
I mean
later.
a phase.
Yeah, into the disease is probably gonna get me. But I saved that command point because I didn't need to use all-out defense because he has Mystic Shield. So he will do all-out attack to negate that stinky. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1 still, thanks to my epitome. Didn't even need it.
So glad you cast that spell.
Wounding on 3s. That's gonna be 4 at a -1.
4 minus 1.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Oh, this is all ward saves.
So you roll that again.
So it's 2 more dead.
That's
And
the unit.
The unit.
Hey. Whew.
That pause was that I forgot the all-out defense. And I was just like, well, we didn't even talk about it off camera, so I can't even pretend I did that.
I thought you were going to do all that attack. That's fine. Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. What you roll?
That's one mortal wound.
Oh, you got me. I didn't even know we were that far.
Oh, there's nothing else left.
Okay. So I traded a Curseling for a unit of, I don't know if that's good. I got a battle tactic off of it, though.
You
But
did?
hey,
You did.
That's that. So how many points did you get, James?
1.
2.
Where's the second one?
You got your battle tactic.
That's 3 then. So I got 1 objective
How'd you get that one?
because they have to be on this. They have to own this.
This is this ring here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's 5.
I hate you.
That's a hero for 2. Let's see. This is 7, and that's 6. So that's less than
I
7.
was going for the first GHP and thinking they
That's
counted
a
as
7,
5 for.
and that's 6.
You're an expert.
This is 7. This is
Math is not my thing today.
okay.
Okay?
Hey,
No
hey,
math jokes.
2,
I'm sensitive.
Hey,
No,
yeah.
seriously, I did get 2 points.
2 points for you. All right, going on to priority. Priority roll. Oh, James got the.
I think I'm gonna go take this.
Oh, sweet. I didn't want it either. So that's fine. Going with my repurposed Lord of Change head in the spell. So we're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go 9 dice.
No 5s?
Just one. Just one. Hey, you got it. Hey, the tides are turning.
Tides are turning.
Tide turners. What's up, Rocco? Gonna redeploy my Ogroids back here. Getting a little too close. They charge, and when they charge, they hurt more. So I wanna be able to charge you next turn. Hey, 4. I'll take 4. 4's not 1.
This is what I did for the movement phase. I moved Plague Bearers up, and I moved everything up, basically. And at the end of the phase, I summoned. That's it. That's pretty straightforward.
Getting everything in the middle, coming forward.
I'm right in there. I do have a shooting with him, so I missed 2.
1 hit.
I need 2s to wound. Nothing.
Hey.
Now I'll go right in charge.
Charge phase.
I will charge with this unit, the big unit of the Plague Bearers.
Okay.
I think I made it.
Yeah, in there.
Are you going to do any? Are you going to respond?
You got to unleash shell. You got to unleash shell. One in there like swimwear. So I'm not affected by negative modifiers. So hitting on 4 still. Hey, that's D3 mortal wounds and a miss. See how many mortal wounds I'm giving you? 2.
2.
And then wounded on 3s. 2 at a -1.
They don't get their save.
So-
So that's
It's going to be 5 damage.
5 damage. So look at all these 5s.
Hey, nice. 1, 2.
2. So 1 guy did. Next unit of Plague Bearers.
Charging in.
Here. So they
7.
7. They got it. This is an easy stroll.
All right, you bring a hit?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, so staying outside of 3 of my hero.
Twiceborn doing his charge. You just don't need double 1s.
Hey, 7. Does he do impact hits? It's
No
pretty
impact
nasty.
hits on him. He heals back half of his wounds and restores Nurglings. Now the Light King's gonna make a charge.
5 inches.
Ooh, that's not sure.
I think it's make 5.
I think so too. And he does.
Yeah, just in. Boom. Thaumaturged.
They do attack in 2 ranks because of the Galician veteran.
Battalion, correct.
Leader's gonna charge.
General got a 7.
I'm gonna re-roll that with a command point.
Command point reroll.
Ooh, with my free triumph.
Oh, triumph. 11. He's in there.
Ooh, you position that thing great. And finally.
Summon Plague Bears.
No.
Nope. But you can use the command point to reroll if you want.
I will use that command point to re-roll the Plague Bearers.
Oh, 12. Wide open my big mouth.
Because you're a nice person.
Let's end that inactive anyway. Okay.
Twiceborn, gonna stomp.
Got it. D3 mortals. Ooh. 3 mortal wounds onto me. Alright, going into the combat phase.
At the start of combat phase, the Sloppy Bile Piper will do the same thing he did in the previous turn, which gives them 6s to wound, or mortal wounds. I piled in over here. I have to roll this twice, -1 dice for the second roll, for all the attacks into your Thermogard.
Thaumaturge, you did all out attack.
And I did all out attack, and
I'm gonna do all out defense.
so that's 2s and 3s.
Alright, 6s. How many 6s you got?
I have 1.
Oh, 1 6. Okay, 1 disease point. You reroll. You want to roll everything again? -1, right?
Yes, -1.
Oh, okay. There's the disease points. Plus 4 more. So that it's a total of 5 disease points now.
Now I get to roll the first set of dice. I need 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
No mortals on these because he's far away.
And they're not plague bearers.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not bad. So far we're at, what are we at for my save rolls?
9.
9 so far.
And 3s again.
Oh, pretty good rolls. 9 plus 11.
11.
So we have 20.
20 -1.
I want him to live. I have a 3-up save, so I have a chance. I will use 1 destiny die. I will use 2 destiny die.
There you go.
That's a 3-up save. Save and 2.
You have 18.
18. Hey.
You have 5.
These are on 3s.
Ooh, look at all those re-rolling 1 symbols. I
3.
love when I see that, and it's not me rolling.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm dead. That was a bad roll.
And so I get the battle tactic, eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye is done.
And now it's your turn to attack.
All right. Going with my Skyflyers. So I think my champion just gives me +1 for my arrow, so I don't get +1 attack. We're going to start out with my Teeth and Horns. It's D3 attacks. These 2 are going into Morbidex. So that's going to be 4 attacks. Does he -1 hit or anything?
No.
Okay. So we're hitting on 3s. No, hitting on 4s, excuse me. So it's 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 at -1 into Morbidex.
So that's because of Finest Hour. It goes back to his base save for 3. Oh, I failed that.
D3 for 3 damage.
Of course I failed that. But
1 damage goes.
1 damage.
Now we're going to go with the bow staves, which is going to be 2 attacks each. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. Hey, 1 and no rend.
So 2s, and
Okay.
I'm good.
And then my Vicious Beak. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s. 1 at no rend. 2 up. Good. And now my last Skyfire is going to be -1 hit because these are some stinky plague bears with flies everywhere. D3 attacks for 2. My bad. Rolling like a barbarian. Hitting on 5s. And then wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
That's a 6. Nope.
D3.
Actually, there was no
1.
save there.
1 damage to you.
So I have 1 damage.
Bow stave hitting on 6. Nope. And my Vicious Beak hitting on a 5. 8.
Oh, you hit.
Wounding on a 3. Yep, and no rend. 6 and 1 damage.
1 damage. 5.
Oh, I get a plague bear.
1's dead.
Hey, get out of here.
Because they were summoned, they can't fight in 2 ranks, they're not Galician vets, but battalion. So only 5 can attack, and one of them is the leader, so I need 4s and 4s. Oop, 1 contagion. And 3s. Actually, it was 4s and 3s.
And so 3 go through.
That's 4 go through.
4 go through. I have a 5-up save. Oh, so it's going to be 3 damage.
Yeah, -1.
Going to the general.
Oh, go to general. You're
Going into the general. Hitting on 3s. Oh, there's little cocks. Hey, all hits.
all hits.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, come on. Hey, 5 at a -1.
5 into my general, -1, so that's 4s because they have a 3-up save. And that's
Hey,
how much damage?
1 damage each.
That's it. So I
5 up.
take 5 up.
Hey,
So
take
2.
2. And he got healed in his hero phase. I just took that one.
Yeah.
Your turn to attack some more. So I'm all done.
Morbidex going into the Skyfires. Each attack for the monster and the guy on top is 5 attacks. So first one, 3s and 2s because of Finest Hour. 2 misses and no contagion points, but 6s are mortals before the Plague Bearers. So 2s.
1.
1 at -1.
-1, so my 4 goes to a 5. Hey, saved it.
And then the Monstrous Claw.
1 contagion.
And wounds. Oh, that's 2. So 4 at -2.
4 at -2. Need 6s. Oh, I'll go through.
3 damage each.
Ooh, so where'd my Skyfires go? They disappeared. 1 dead unit of Skyfires. You got 2 more units that can pile in, and you can pile into combat here if you like, and then if you like.
Going with the Plague Bearers into the
Ogroid Thaumaturge. No. Yes.
Rememberdon.
Myrmidon.
So they are within 14 of the
Yeah, hold it within 14 so they get the mortal wounds.
on wound rolls. So these are regular, so these are 4s. That's 1 of the... I missed a lot.
Yeah, so 3 hits, but 1 disease.
And 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds and
1...
3...
3 hits.
All right.
And no red.
Going with my Ogroid Myrmidon. Hey, got it right. So he's my -1 hit because I'm attacking Plague Bearers, but I'm +1 to hit because I'm going to do all-out attack for my my last command point. So hitting on 3s, 6s are 2 hits instead of 1. So there's 1 6, so we'll just keep one of those. Wounding on 3s. That's going to be 3 at a -1.
3 at -1, so I don't get a red.
All right, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. So it's 6 ward saves.
Cursling all over again. You save 2. 2
So
guys
2
go down.
guys are down.
Take the guy with the banner. Nope, okay.
Why? Why do you want the banner guy to get him going right?
That general's going.
Going with 4 attacks with the Light King. 3s and 3s.
No disease.
But still 3s and 3s.
All right, what's the red?
-1.
All right, hey, goes through. How much damage?
4 total.
4 total, so 1, 2, 3. And, what's she? So, in the combat phase, he ticks up to 2. This guy ticks up to 2, because 2 guys here.
I'll start with him because I want him to die.
Oh, he does die. I was hoping to retreat and do some mortal wounds to you.
I was hoping he would die. Okay, so finally, he's 1 wound, right? So
Let's take 1,
none.
and it's good. Okay. Yep.
Going at the end of the battle shock phase, I have 1, 2 because that's inactive, but he only has 1 objective on this corner, so I have more. With my battle tactic Eye for an Eye, that puts me at 5 points, a total of 7, leaving me 7 to 5. Right now, I get to roll to see if these things go inactive. Starting with this, I need a 4, and it goes inactive. And finally,
No. 4 is good.
4 is good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. And for this one, now I don't roll.
Yeah, you roll the 1.
I want
you to roll the 1. Yeah, now it goes inactive.
It's inactive.
Okay. So, hey, take that. Now, we're going to go. There's no battle shock that you could fail. Going on to my turn, too. He can't roll 1 here, though.
You can roll a 1, and I don't.
Don't roll.
So it's to bring back a Plague Bearer if I roll a 1 for the banner.
Okay.
And now, Tzeentch. Turn 2. Tzeentch.
Hey, Tzeentch. My battle tactic, I'm going to desecrate their lands over here. Run up and grab that. Easy peasy. I get to do 2 heroic actions, which I will do Finest Hour and Fight in the hero phase. Yeah.
Because you do have to use the same veteran, right? For the heroic action?
Yep. For the double, you have to use the same veteran. So I have -1 hit. You just smell bad. So this is going to be on 4s. 2 hits. 8, 6.
Nope.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Yep. And then wounding on 2s. Oh, okay. 1 at a -1.
Damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. Rolling. So 1 damage.
Oh, what's your heroic action?
My heroic action, I'm going to give this beautiful model the heroic willpower, and then I'm going to use it to try to get rid of the endless spell.
Don't do that.
8. I think it's an 8 or 9. I got rid of the bird head because it was a
It's gone.
7, and I wrote an 8.
Don't worry, I'll bring you back, baby. So I'm going to use damn terrain. Hit, take D3 damage, get +1 hit.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I take 2 damage and +1 hit, so I take 3 damage. Now I'm going to heal myself D3 because he just has that ability. So I've taken 1 damage again.
Okay.
I will roll his shot at the.
Ooh, there's no wizard.
Yeah, I just get 1 die, but it's still good. I'm gonna do these.
Yep.
No, because if I kill somebody, I can get a spawn. And
If you roll that 6.
yeah, I want to do it on here. I don't like these guys. Oh, 4.
What's the 4 say?
D3 mortal wounds. 3.
3 mortal wounds. Going into my beautiful beefy men.
Hey, they're taking all 3 too. Hey,
That's
hey.
1 guy dead.
Sweet.
Thank goodness it wasn't a 6.
Now we're gonna go over here casting spells. These guys are gonna cast their war scrolls. Casting here their war scroll spell. Got it on a 7.
It's good.
Okay. I will hurt myself. No, it just gives me +9 range. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I will do Arcane Suggestion to try to get some Destiny dice. Oh,
What's that mean?
I take D3 mortal wounds. Every 1. Okay.
No.
Take 1 mortal wound.
We got him out of your system this
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
So we're at 5 fate points.
5 fate points. I'm going to cast Mystic Shield on the pink plague bears. No, plague bears. Pink plague bears. Pink horrors.
I'm going to let that go through.
7. Okay. Mystic Shield on them. Put me up to 6. Then I'm going to do the reroll hit rolls of 1 onto Morbid X Firstborn. 7, 8. Yeah, 8's good. Hey, okay. Need to roll for fate points for my standard. We're going to roll 2 because I've taken 2, just 1.
That's fine.
So I am up to 7 now.
The roll for 2s because we...
We missed the first one.
Yes.
So 7 fate points. Now we're going to go the movement.
And there's no birdie moving. There's no birdie moving.
Some redeploy action.
Redeploying Triceborn and 3 inches.
Going over movement. I'm abandoning this side of the field. I'm heading this way. My journal's looking at that objective. He's like, hey, I think my grand strategy was to stand on something like that. So let me run that way.
He did the math.
Yeah.
It's going to take me 6 turns to get to the other side.
So let me, the slow pokes over there. Hey, enjoy your life. So I'll move some stuff. Oh, I forgot to move my epitome. But yeah, it is what it is. So that is it for my movement. Move these guys up. I was thinking about retreating them. I was like, oh, I didn't find a tower. I need to leave him in there. But he does tick up 1.
And in the movement phase, time to dish out some disease.
Yep.
So 1.
Mhm.
I'm done.
Yeah. And I don't have anything. I didn't have points to summon stuff. It's my first time playing Tzeentch, so you know. I should have brought more wizards. So now, I am going to shoot you. Go with my Carrick Acolytes, shooting into Morbid X Twiceborn.
I will all-out defense.
All right, hitting on 4s. You're rolling 1s. Nope. Wounding on 3s. 3 and a -1.
That's 3 ups because it would be 2 if you had no red.
Hey, 1 damage.
1 damage. 1 damage, so yes, 2 damage.
Going with my pink horse, who have 1,000,000 attacks, shooting attacks apparently.
Yeah.
So 10 of them as is 33 because the champion has 6. The other guys have 3. I hit on 5s, but I do all that attack.
Hold on.
Hitting on 4s. Let me go like 6. 6 do mortal wounds, I think.
You wish.
All right, that's pretty good. Hey. Going with, well, I got a decent amount. 4 is the wound. Hey, weight of dice. Daka, I believe they call it.
How many you got?
All right, so we got 3, 6, 9, 10. Hey.
10 2s or higher. Oh,
Hey,
2 damage.
2 damage. 4, 4.
2
5 or 4.
5s.
Oh, so them both. You know, yeah, I might have to leave him alone. He's too beefy. Might just fight prickers. Okay. Right. Charging. Going with my Mutilex first.
That's a 7.
7. So he's just gonna. Hey, get out the way. Get that banner off me. Slide right in there. Hey. Now I'm gonna attack with these guys. Charge with the Overrides. Hey, 7 as well.
They made it.
Pink Horrors are charging in. Hey, 8 inches. Sweet. Charging in here, I rolled 8. I'm gonna slide in. You want to move those for me, James, real quick.
I want to give a shout out to Graymattergaming though. They were nice enough to send us these bases that are magnetic.
Yeah, the movement trays and magnet, they're magnets. You can put them on your face.
They're flat. They don't get in the way. I've been fighting the ones over here all night long.
These are pretty sweet, and they're magnets. So if you want to, you can just put a washer on the bottom.
Yes, the washer works just fine. And they have been fantastic, especially with my 90 Witch Elf list. All the charging has been done, and
yeah, going to Monstrous Rampages, I'm going to stomp this unit of Plague Bearers here. Yes, they're going to take 1 mortal wound.
And they take 1 mortal wound.
Hey, that's what you get.
I'm going to do a roar into the horrors, and it goes off. Roared. But start of the combat phase, there is something called no retreat, no surrender, and that doesn't have Van Damme in it, does it? I think it does.
It's Seagal or Van Damme or something.
No, I think that's the one with the Bruce Lee comes back from the dead to train the kid to fight Van Damme. But
I think that's Karate Kid with Jaden Smith.
But what this command ability does is start the combat phase, use on a non-monster and non-hero. Basically, I give them one.
Plus 1 attack.
Plus 1 attack to these Plague Bearers.
Oh, they all.
So start combat phase. Sloppy Bile Piper will use a stabbing we will go, which gives plus 1 to wound for demons, 14 inches.
All right. I'm going to use these Ogre Raids to go first. I was all out attack because I'm going to go into the Plague Bearers, and I don't want that -1 to hit. I will be unleashing my Savagery, giving me plus 1 attack per, and this whole unit is going into this unit of Plague Bearers here. So hitting on 3s. Not bad, not bad. And now we'll be wounding on 3s. Hey, that's not bad at all. Another one. So it's going to be -2 rend, 3 damage each. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 damage.
18 damage. I get to roll these stack of dice twice.
You saved 4, 5. Hey, nice.
1 more.
Golly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 guys dead.
Pulling from the back, kind of.
Okay.
Actually, these beautiful beastly Plague Bearers have plus 1 to their attack characteristic due to no retreat, no surrender. So that's 16 attacks plus the leader, so that's 17 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s because the stabbing move will go.
How many 6s you got? 3?
I got 3 6s. This one's cocked.
Going up to 5.
And that's 7. Now there's 2s to wound. And that's 5.
Going here, I got Finest Tower. So any 3s? Ooh, ooh. Okay, I've taken 1. Ow.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I have 8 wounds. So I just did, I have 2 left. So I think I'm going to die when these diseases kick in. Let's see.
Just red Plague Bearers. It's -1 to hit for missiles. And Jack just shrugged because it didn't phase him.
It is what it is. Alright, so I gotta fight with Pink Horse. Look at these guys. They're amazing in shooting. They gotta be equally amazing in combat. Let's see. Pink Horse, champion gets 2 attacks. So I am hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, because I'm still epitomied up. So 3 hits. Wounding on 4s into 2 of them into Morbidex.
It's 2 3s.
Hey!
Oh,
5 upward save.
5 upwards.
Hey!
Yeah.
Nickel and dime. Nickel and dime. Now 1 into the Plague Bear. Somehow I'm hitting better. Somehow. Ooh, I seem to be hitting better. So hey, I missed. Oh, reroll. Nope. All right, your turn.
You spoke too soon. Going with the Flesh Reaper scythe. There's 3s and 3s.
Oh man, you're supposed to hit me more. I want you to hurt me. I need more models. Oh, dang it.
Now
These dice really are just, that's some BS right there.
he really wants to split them to get more
I need to
models.
split to get models on the objective.
3s and 2s for the monstrous claws.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the? You gotta be kidding me.
He's amazing.
What was that?
He's amazing.
These black dice are going, what?
Hey,
That's exactly what he needed.
it isn't the black dice that rolls high. It rolls to what you need.
Yeah, it's what you need.
Yeah.
I was about to swear. Hey, going with my Mutilex, who's hitting on 3s now because he damned himself. So I will be. Oh, look at that! Hey, that was pretty sweet. Now I am still at my top bracket, so I will be wounding on 1s, but you can't wound on 1. So 2s. And so that's going to be 3 at a -1.
3 minus 1, so that auto 2 damage.
D3. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to you.
6 damage. You need to roll 5s. That's 4 damage.
4 damage. Oh, cool.
That's 2 more models dead.
All right, now I get 3d6 Potentacled Maw. All right, so we got 9, 10, 11. Hitting on 3s. Because my +1. Hey, look at me. And wounded on 4s, no rend, 1 damage. That's really good. 7.
Ren?
No rend. So you're 6 up, 5 up.
6 up, 5 up.
Save 1.
Save
Oh,
1.
look at all those 5s. Watch this. This is stupid black dice. Bet not. Hey, you found them all. Hey,
So that's 2. There's 3 more dead. That's the 5, right?
5
so 1
total.
more left.
1 more left.
Starting with the big unit of Plague Bearers, there were 5. There was actually 8 in that unit, so there's 3 left. And for them, I have to hit on 4s and 2s because of Sloppy Biopopper.
Oh,
Stabbing,
6.
we will go. So that's
There's
1.
3. You grabbed 3.
Thank you. Now 2s.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So 1. Because you rolled.
And I made the save.
I mean, you could have not made the save.
Oh, you have to roll. I
I
did
know.
get a disease point though.
Yes. So that's a.
Maybe let me check. Make sure horrors might be on like a 6 save. Let me double check. Hey, my save is 6 up. Thanks a lot, Morbidex. Should be flooded with blue models.
He's right. Thank you.
But I still got this guy to go. Who's probably gonna die. Going with my Ogroid here, the Myrmidon, hitting on 3s because I'm no longer -1 to hit. Oh, but I'm rolling 1s. But I rolled 2 6s. Hey, give me those back. And wounded on 2s, got their finest hour. So it's gonna be 3 at a -1. Go straight through, right?
Yep.
D3,
Is that 12 to 18?
triple 1s.
So I need 5s.
You save 2, so
So
just take
that
1.
one had a wound lingering, so that's another one dead.
Alright, start of the battle shock, so I'm gonna take some disease points.
Go
4
with
up.
the Tzeentch. That
Hey,
takes
take
1
a
more
1.
wound.
So I'm gonna, this guy's gonna die. Get 2 more mod. Oh, not that guy. That's my banner.
Yeah, he's still be on it. You get 2 on it.
No, because if I take that guy, I'd have to roll mystical thing. So let's go like this. Here we go. 6 here.
You need the 4s.
Oh, he is definitely gone. 1 here. Yeah, he's taking 1, so he takes up to 2 damage. The Ogroids.
That's 2 for them.
I think it's just 1.
1.
Yeah, they're taking it.
Take a battle shock. I will spend an inspiring presence here because I am Nurgle. I can, and actually, and then I have to roll for them.
Mm-hmm.
They
Trying to get a 1. Don't you? I don't think theirs doesn't bring theirs back. But yeah.
I barely passed that one because there's a lot of models died in that unit.
All right, let's check it out. Ooh, a lot of miss, even though he didn't do his job like he was supposed to.
Did his
Just
job.
a couple things out of the way
Yeah.
kept me from. I got the objective just by 1 because there was 2 guys out, and so it's 14 to 15. We'll double check.
Yeah, you're right. 14.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So
By
I
1.
just got 1 because the monsters came out, and so I got that objective. It is active, so I got 1, 2, and more because this one here is inactive. So now we get to roll to see if the stuff shuts off. Gonna go here. It does shut off. Gonna go one in the middle. It does shut off.
Oh, isn't that corner looking mighty fine?
All right, and now we're going to priority rolls. Whew, James and I have been talking a lot off camera about this game because it's like this is a big priority roll.
It is.
There's flipping off objectives like that. Boop. There's flipping the objectives on and off
Yeah.
like that. It's so I love it. This is like
so good.
and so this is a big priority roll because I can, like, I have those two. James has these two. And we're kind of fighting for middle in this huge mosh pit.
Yes.
And so this turn is big. So we're gonna roll here. Oh, just like last time. The 4 and 2. What's wrong with these robot dice?
I will take it.
Okay, good. James, his cheater dice in this game.
You handed me the dice.
So we are going to go with his battle tactic.
So battle tactic is march through enemy lines. I think I can get 2 units wholly within your territory.
Is that still on? I know some of them went away. I think it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there already.
Okay.
We should look. Now you know. So battle tactic is a new one. Is United Offense. I'm going to attempt to get both. I have to take an objective that's controlled by an opponent, and then I have to get these 2 champions onto the objective to contest it, and then I have to make sure at the end of the turn I control the objective. So, but of the new ones, this is my best bet.
All right, and you wanted to bump the wheel up one, right?
Yes. So I have once per game to, instead of doing -1 to charge, it's add 1 to the disease rolls for the rolls I
you're
make.
doing mortal wounds on 3s instead of 2s?
Yes. So we'll see if we can maximize that this turn.
And yeah, Bar's enemy lines is gone.
Yes, it's barge gone completely.
So we're gonna see if stuff turns on. This turns on a 4-up.
Because I'm not on it. Nope.
Still off.
That's on.
No.
Oh, it was off. That's
Still off.
Oh my god.
And I have that one. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, this is silly. So I can't even get this. I can't get this battle tactic.
Hey, thanks for joining us. This is a very exciting game, but hey, life happens. We both have family stuff we got to take care of right now.
Yeah, it's kind of urgent.
Yeah, some urgent stuff just came up, so we have to call this game, which I would have won. You guys know I would have won.
No.
Yeah,
I would have made that charge. We definitely didn't roll it. I missed it. Definitely didn't happen.
You know I would have got this. But we kind of want to show you about the new GHB. I am so excited about this. Not like that I didn't like the old one, because I did, but I didn't get to play with it enough. And I did hear a lot of people not liking aspects of it, like bounty hunters and things like that. And so them taking that away and still keeping the aspect where you can have some units fighting in 2 ranks, I think I hope that never goes away. Because I'm looking at Khorne and Skull Reapers and a big block of 10 of those. That's like, that's a lot of decks.
Nothing to do with the GHP, but the point drop.
Yeah.
4 turtles.
No.
4 turtles and a scryer.
Yeah, or 3 turtles and Crownspine. That's what this cat's gonna run. But yeah, I really do. It's fun playing Tzeentch. I've always had a animosity towards Tzeentch because this guy named Matt Beasley. Matt Beasley. Golly, he always beats your team. So I enjoyed it, and I might, we talk about Warhammer a lot, and so James is like, I have a couple Tzeentch lists I want to try. I really like shooting, but this GHB has a couple anti-shooting things, but I have the privilege. Hey, I'm not even white. So I have the privilege of playing so many different armies, and so I'm like, okay, my shooting stuff is not really kind of how I want it to do, but hey, I can protect my gladiatrixes.
Yes.
You can't be sniped out because my Kraith army. If you just snipe out my gladiatrixes, it's kind of like I'm hitting you with pillows then.
See my witch elves.
But also, since the slaughters went down points, I do like the point adjustments. We didn't do a video last week just because all the stuff was out, but we weren't allowed to talk about it.
Yes.
So, and it's just like people know what's out there and they can read it. And now it's like, okay, do you guys want to watch a video of the old stuff still? And also this guy forgot to turn on the sound. So
definitely didn't
record about it for it with the sound.
Definitely didn't record. Definitely.
So yeah, thank you, James, for driving all the way over here and getting this game. He brought like 2 armies, one for me to play. I helped too. I went and I got some stuff from Pew. But yeah, I do. It's fun playing. And I love the kind of these are enemies. Tzeentch and Nurgle battling. I got to play with some Slaves of Darkness stuff a little. I love the just diversity. And the contorted epitome makes for a great ally, huh?
Well, it does.
Start throwing in some lists.
I love the Vortex, though. Mutilate Vortex.
Yeah, and you have any of those yet?
I have 2.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to run forward at one point.
I was, but then I reread it
You saw
and I
Vince say that
understood
they
the rule.
good. Yeah. You saw Vince say that we're good. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Again,
Thank you so much.
2023, we're excited to travel more. Adepticon, LVO, all these cool things. We'll see.
We're LVO, definitely.
Definitely LVO. Adepticon too, hopefully. So cool. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Do you have any comments about the game, about the shellacking you were about to get?
Oh yeah, I won.
Yeah. You're lucky your family called, man.
You're lucky. You're lucky that I can't roll well.
For
the objectives.
Those black dice are no longer allowed to be used against me. Okay, those are now the jack dice.
Yeah, they don't roll high. They just adapt to what you need.
Yeah, what you need. They're like the rumor requirement. Hey, Harry Potter.
Yep, there you go. Thank you for having me. It's been the best.
Hey, MVP, right there.
Have a good one.